guys, it's Living Young Country Girl here, and I am going to share with you guys what we put in our bags when we go to Disneyland. So we are getting ready for another trip, and I had these all packed in the car and realized, you know what, things have changed a little bit, and I want to share that with you. So if you see in my previous video, I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I have now and kind of how things have changed as our kids have gotten older, as we've learned more. Just minimizing kind of what we used to take. So let me show you guys what we take in our Disneyland bags. Okay, so I have three bags that I take with me to Disneyland. And we actually still take a stroller, even though our kids are totally capable of walking for the day. When we're there for 10+ hour days, it just makes it so much easier to have a stroller. Because then when they get tired, I don't have to worry about it. And then also when it's crowded, I know they're safe in my stroller and I'm not gonna have to lose them. I see so many kids just getting pulled and tugged, and I just don't like that. So we bring a stroller, which led me to switching out and getting this bag instead of the bag I used to have. And the reason I got this bag is it's actually a diaper bag, and it has the little stroller attachment things. I have hooks on my stroller already, although these actually can go over the handle, but I have hooks because ours is a double side-by-side stroller. So I have some hooks that go in between, and I simply hook these on real quick. Makes it super easy when you're going through security because all I have to do is unhook them really quick. So that's the first thing, is a diaper bag that has lots of pockets. I picked this one up off of Amazon. It was called the Harito bag, I guess. And I will put the link in the description below. And I liked it because it had numerous pockets. So it has a great pocket on the end here, and that will actually have my water bottle in it. And then there's another one right here. So we'll have 2 water bottles in there. And then we have our Pringles, which are so quick and easy because they don't get crunched. And so we love taking Pringles because of that fact. It's not necessarily my favorite chip. It's not the best chip for you, but it's convenient. It doesn't get crunched in there. I also have 2 things of sunblock, some natural sunblock that we picked up. And we probably won't need to, and I'll actually take one out once we get to the hotel, but I wanted to have them in there just so I had them. Then I have my homemade Thieves hand sanitizer spray because we spray down our hands after every ride, before snacks. We spray down the stroller, we spray down the kids' toys, we spray down everything. So I'll probably actually refill this bottle at least once during our trip. The other thing I have, and this is actually the bottle warmer that came with the bag, or cooler, whatever, you know, if you need it warm or cold. And what I did is, because I have that hook on the stroller, I actually hang this off of the stroller. And this is a personal mister system. And yeah, I know, crazy, right? So you just like pump it up. It doesn't take any batteries. And then you turn this thing on and you can see like it actually sprays mist out. So it's supposed to be pretty warm when we're there, and even though it is humid there, it does make a big difference in cooling us off. I actually have been talking about getting a second one because a lot of times I put this in the front and the kids are getting all the mist and I'm the one pushing the stroller and I'm not getting much. So I'm like, what's up with that? But whatever. I end up getting some of it, and then they usually kind of get too wet, so then we kind of just clip it back and forth depending on where we need it. So that's what's in those pockets. There's one zipper pocket in the back, and I don't think I have anything in there right now. I think I was thinking if I need to put my phone or something in there, but I have a separate bag for my phone. And then I just simply have a couple carabiners, and I have all of our Monsters University hats here and some lights that we got from Disneyland. And then in here is all of my stuff. So let's say you don't have a stroller, this would be a great bag to put in the locker because you can come back and get the stuff throughout the day if you need to. But because I like to have the stroller, it's perfect. If you weren't taking a stroller, you might want to put all this stuff into a backpack. It could be a little bit heavy. It's not super heavy, but it's definitely not one I would personally want to carry all day long. So that being said, and this doesn't even have drinks or anything in it. We have a whole separate cooler that we take, just a small one, that we keep like some Arizona iced teas and, some, we make little homemade Lunchables and all that kind of stuff. And that's like a whole different little tiny cooler. It's not, I think it's not a 6-pack cooler, but it's a little bit bigger. And that's what we keep our drinks in. So, but that is separate, and that actually hooks on the stroller as well. But in this bag, we have This is our cooling spray, our outdoor pest annoyance spray, and our Cool Azul pain relief cream, because those are all things that you might need at Disneyland. And I know I'm totally overpacked, but I always have my little emergency kit. Just, what if there's an earthquake? And I don't know, like, I always have an emergency kit. They've only checked it once. I don't think there's anything in there that's dangerous. It's like a whistle, a fire starter, emergency blanket, you know, nothing major exciting. And then I have our battery packs, our backup battery packs for our phones. Our kids love to use to play Pokemon Go when we're at Disneyland, so we go through quite a bit of batteries. And so I picked up this little case on Amazon. I can put the link down below, and it just holds the backup battery for this one. I picked up on Amazon as well too, the battery pack. And I picked this one up because it actually has a spot for 2 phones. So when our kids are wanting to both charge their phone, it's a great little option. And I will just hook it to the middle of the stroller area where they are at, and then they can charge their phones and play Pokemon Go when we're there, as well as 2 little cords right here. So I love this little case. I'm super happy. I wasn't sure, you know, if it was going to work when I ordered it, and I was really glad I got it. And it was like $6 or something. So it came in blue and black. I picked blue. And then, like I said, it had this little carabiner, and so I know I can kind of like hook this between the 2 kids in the stroller, and then like just let the cords come out so they can charge their phones off of that. So totally awesome. Some personal stuff and some antibacterial wipes. I saw these at Target, and I'm like, it's supposed to be in the 90s one of the days, and these are underarm deodorant wipes, okay? I have never tried them before. If you've tried them, comment and let me know, but I thought these would be awesome because you get hot and stinky and sweaty at Disneyland. At least I do, and so I'm like, I'm going to grab these, and if I feel a little bit yucky, I can wipe down. My daughter said she's not going to acknowledge me if I'm doing that, and I said I'll be discreet. We also picked up these personal little fans. We picked these ones up at Walmart. They put out quite a bit of cooling. This one I grabbed just for my husband if he wanted it. He usually doesn't, but whatever. I grabbed this one for myself because this one, uh-oh. Are the batteries dead, or did I take them out? Uh-oh, batteries I think are dead on this one. I'm gonna have to replace them. So this one's really cool because you actually hang it around your neck. Yep, they must have died. It must have gotten flipped on in there. But you hang it around your neck, and it sends a little fan towards you. So it's cool because I'm pushing the stroller. I can't always do that, but then it just like hangs down and cools me off. So if it's really hot, these are wonderful things to have. And then each kid has these little fans that turn on and then have like a little spray. So it's kind of like a personal mister system. These are great too, because when they're in line and they're hot and complaining, they can carry these little small ones. She lost the cover to hers. We had the big bottle ones, but found those to be kind of a pain to carry in line, whereas these ones are nice and small. And you'd be surprised how many people in line are like, oh, yes, please spray me down, you know. So the other great thing about this diaper bag is it had so many pockets inside. It has a zipper pocket, and it has 2 small pockets. So all of those fans went into this little pocket and kept it nice and organized. We have our light toys that they've bought. I don't even think they sell this one anymore. So if the kids want to play with them, honestly, I'm kind of to the point where I'm like, we just need to ditch these because, woo, they have not played with them in the last couple times they've gone. So I don't know why I still carry them. And then we picked up at the dollar store some of these. They actually play with these more than they do with the Disney ones. And some glow bracelets. So just some glow toys, different glow toys in there, as well as some pins for trading, because we love trading. So we got some pins for trading. And then I picked up these apples at Marshall's, and these are the Nut Box Cinnamon Apple Rings. These things are the bomb. They were $3.99. They are so soft. There's no sugar added. It's simply apples, cinnamon, and sulfur dioxide, of course, preservative. But they are so delicious. And so I thought these would be a great little treat. And they're really, I mean, they're kind of heavy, but they're not too heavy. So the pins actually weigh more than anything. And then this pocket has some of those oh so healthy snacks, Rice Krispie treats and Skittles and some gummies and fruit roll-ups. Like I said, the other bag has more of our food, so this is just kind of like a quick grab. And then this is my oil bag that has just about it has all of the starter kit oils, as well as a couple extra. It has Aroma Ease because that kind of just helps settle our tummy after coming off a ride that might be a little fast. Some rollers for different sniffles, some carrier oil because these are all full strength, some capsules for our vitality oils. So just kind of covering all of our oils. I have a whole separate oil bag that goes in my purse, and that will actually go in there too. So that's what's in this diaper bag. A lot of stuff fits in there. I mean, that all was in there. Sorry guys, I totally flipped my camera. That all was in there, and it does amazing, you know. So I really like the idea of doing the diaper bag just to get it done. And now this is what I take with me, or I keep on me at all times. I picked this one up the other day at Marshall's. I had another one that was knit and it was starting to fall apart. So I went and looked for a different one. I saw this one. At first I was like, oh, it's bright yellow. Wish they had a different color. I found a brown. And then I'm like, you know what? I kind of grew on this yellow, like grew on me. So I ended up keeping it. And it's perfect because I can keep our passes in one. I keep my phone, and then it still has an inner pocket and it has a nice little back pocket. So this is what stays on me all the time. So this will be over my shoulder and go with me. I don't bring this bag when we go on rides or anything. That one stays with the stroller. So that's why there's really nothing of major value. I mean, my oils is probably the most valuable thing, and I would cry if I lost all of them. It's like $160 in oils, but you know. And then I have my Young Living bag. This one actually does come with me on the rides, just because it's a quick and easy grab. And it has kind of similar to what the other bag has, but just smaller versions of everything, kind of. I have a bunch of different oil roll-ons that we might need, chapsticks, lip glosses, one bag of glow sticks, one bag of, some digest and cleanse for any kind of eating issues. I just have one snack of the apple rings, and I do have the bug spray and the thief spray, a small one in here, because again, if we are actually in line and the bugs start coming out, I need to spray my daughter like as soon as we see a bug, because she's so allergic to the bugs. So we have this annoyance spray, and then we have a thieves spray. Some personal items, and of course some rubber bands and Band-Aids. And I do have a couple other snacks, like fruit snacks and things in here as well. And again, just if we're in line and the kids are hungry, there's some yogurt raisins, some roll-ups. So it's just kind of simple stuff. And then I have my personal charger, the same little battery pack charger, another can of sunblock, and my little tripod for my phone and a pin. So that is what I keep in this bag. Like I said, this is kind of my bag that comes with me whenever we make a stop and head on a ride. It also has an outside pocket, so I also keep a bottle of water in here. And that way, when we're in line and the kids want or need something, I can just grab it. But this is really light, so sometimes I don't even take it off in between. I just wear it the whole time. But if we're going to be walking for a while, I'll hook it onto the stroller. It has a hook on the back, and then I don't have to worry about it. But otherwise, that's it. That's what we bring to Disneyland. Like I said, I have a little small cooler that has a lid on top that keeps all of our snacks and cold foods, but otherwise that's it. So I hope that helped you guys out if you're looking at going to Disneyland, kind of wondering what you should bring. Obviously some of the stuff you won't have because you won't need or you don't want, but for us, this is what we need to make a 10 to 12 hour day fun and cost efficient. When you're going for 5 days, bringing a lot of this stuff cuts down on complaining and whining and cuts down on the price of the food and everything else. So, all right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, it helps cut down on some of the food cost and some of the complaining and whining. We have little bags of cotton candy that we pick up at the dollar store. They didn't have them this time, and I didn't buy any last time they had it because I was like, I'll just wait and do it later. But we had a couple bags left over, so they won't have as many this time. But at the same time, they'll be able to have at least one bag, and I heard that they have a Dole Pineapple Whip and a Blackberry Cotton Candy, and I am thinking we might splurge and actually buy a bag. They're huge, and so maybe we'll buy it like on the second day or something and just kind of nibble off it for the first day, since I don't have any packed, and nibble off of it over the next couple days, because those bags are huge. So anyways, guys, that's what we like to take to Disneyland. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want more Disney tips and tricks, then please comment below. We are annual pass holders. We go a lot. We used to live an hour away, and even though now we have to make a 9-hour drive to get there, we still love to go and make sure that we go as often as we can. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day. If you guys have been to Disneyland, tell me what your favorite ride is, because I would love to shoot some of the rides and show people some of the rides, but I don't know if people are even interested in that. So I'd love to hear what your favorite rides are, why you like the rides, anything like that, or if you'd like to see some rides that maybe you've heard about, I would love to, videotape them for you so you can see if it's something that might be good. I know we've done that with my son when he was hesitant about going on a ride. We showed him a video first of the ride that somebody had shot, and it kind of helped him prepare for it, and it made a big difference. So if there's something like that you guys would like to see, or any kind of tips or tricks or something, comment below and let me know. I definitely want to do some fun tips and tricks videos while we're here this next time. I think we're going to do something, I haven't quite decided what, but if you have ideas or want to see something, let me know, and I'd love to get those done for you. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.